Hey guys, how's it going? Well, Digging with Deej, thanks for the nomination. How did you get started metal detecting? Well, how did I get started? Well, I started several years ago to start out with, like 15 years ago maybe even longer, maybe between 15 and 20 years ago. And you dig a lot of junk when you metal detect. And I just wasn't in a place in life where I was patient enough for that. And the junk outweighed the treasure, which you all know. And I had a Radio Shack detector, and it just didn't float my boat like I thought it would. And so that was that. Then I lost a very, very important ring, and I've still lost it. I have a $100 bounty on it. Anybody that comes up here, you get $100 if you find my ring. I know about where I lost it, I think. I've hunted a million times. There's so much junk in the area that it's hard to figure out where it is through the junk. But $100 bounty if you come and help me find it. So I did that for a summer, and that didn't go over well. No ring recovery, obviously. And then I became a quilter. What does quilting have to do with metal detecting? It makes you patient. It makes you real patient. And I had a blast quilting, and it's still a top 100, a top one hobby. Quilting and metal detecting are my top two hobbies. Motorcycle riding, I adapted a new bike and built some stuff to hold metal detecting, charge my metal detectors while I ride. So yeah, I'm pretty addicted. That was last year's project. I got that bike all set up for me, ready to go. And then the world got crazy this year. But I just got back from a beach hunt, and I thought I'd do this. Thanks for the nomination, Digging with Deej. So about probably 4 years ago now, maybe I got an AT Pro, and I was much more patient. And I'll tell you what, the real treasure, there's two real treasures of metal detecting that you never dig out of the ground. A, the beautiful, amazing places it takes you. Metal detecting has taken me so many places, okay? For instance, this morning at 6 a.m. on a weekend, I got up, I went to the beach, I went hunting. I'll show you a wrap up from that. There was no people at the beach, and it was so peaceful and so beautiful. I'll add some clips from that at the end of this video. So, yeah, it gets me out to the beach at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's awesome. It's gotten me to Pittsburgh to dig with that crew. Wow, what a great crew that was. What a blast. I was digging in the sunshine, came home in a snowstorm. Wow. Holy cow. I'll leave a link below to Digging with Deej's channel. I'll leave for the nomination. I'll leave a link below, down below, to the Pittsburgh Crew hunt. That was a wild hunt. I got a bucket lister, had a blast with those guys. I can't wait to get back and dig with those guys. I went to Nova Scotia and dug. What a treasure that was, to dig with Tyson Conrad and to dig with For Yours, Acadian. For Yours and I are definitely lifetime friends that will go beyond anything that I'll ever dig out of the ground. Darlene, you rock. Tyson, you rock. What an adventure. 18-hour drive. And what a beautiful drive it was. I went through Canada. I was going to go back through New England states and hook up with Stan, Admonish the Metal, and the crew there. Nancy, Ambient Girl, Not Right Johnny, and Messy Hole crew. But that didn't happen because the ferry was broke. So that part of the plan will have to be a part 2. But my metal detector got me through that whole adventure. New Brunswick's beautiful, Quebec's beautiful. It's just all beautiful. I've been all over the place. I've been to Ohio, and we have a lot of plans coming up. Wait till you see what's coming up. Don, Detection Connection, with an invite with Deej, digging with Deej, and we had a blast. I've been hunting in rallies in Canada. I've been hunting in rallies in Pennsylvania. I've been hunting in rallies in Michigan. I've been hunting in rallies in New York. Just had a blast. That's the real treasure of putting that metal detector in my hand. I have 2 hobbies. I collect metal detectors. Right now I have an AT Pro, an XP Deus, a Equinox 800, and I just, as you saw, got a Simplex. And the Simplex I did not purchase alone. The Simplex was a group quarantine thing you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna love it. That was fun. 4 of us got together and did this whole Simplex thing together. It was pretty cool. There's gonna be a video coming up. We're working on it. So yeah, I met Gypsy. I've just met some amazing people. I met Aqua Trigger and sat down and talked with him for a while. Chrissy. I've just Jersey history hunters, rock on dudes. I've just met so many people. It's just amazing. That's been my real treasure. Have I dug some silver? Yeah. Have I dug some gold? Not yet. I'm working on it though. Hopefully this year. That's my bucket list, or a nice big fat gold ring. So yeah, I'm hooked. I'm addicted. And there's a problem with this addiction is I lose sleep thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. In the wintertime I did pretty good. But no, I didn't do so good. The last month or so, I stay up late. I read the manuals to all my detectors. That's a whole separate hobby, collecting detectors. And I'm an electronic tech, I'm a digital logic, I'm a telecommunications graduate, all sorts of things. And so that technology also came into play. And it's just a beautiful place. And as much as I love the people, I love my alone time. I love me time. And getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going to the beach, and whether I dig up junk or whether I dig up treasure, I got an amazing experience. It is just beautiful to be out there and see the glass like water today, and just beautiful. So yeah, I'm addicted to hunting. Grammy Lamy was my YouTube find that got me started. I met Digging Canuck, Liz. That was my first YouTuber I met. We're a couple hours away across the border that's locked up tighter than tight right now. So, and then I started meeting a lot of you all, going to digs and stuff. Now I belong to 2 metal detecting clubs. One I joined right before the craziness started, so I only got 1 meeting in. Met some nice people, and some of them are in my area. See what happens. I started meeting some other people online, and we'll see what happens. I got some really cool plans coming up though. Hopefully the world will sort itself out and equal out, and we'll all be at peace and just enjoy some digging. It's highly illegal in a lot of spots where I am to dig. My whole county's illegal. I have some permissions for some local areas that I've obscured by cleaning up a lot of junk, smiling, and waving. That works good and goes a long way. So I do have some permission to search some areas that may not be the greatest areas, but I have a feeling if I clean up all the junk, I am a dig-it-all digger. I don't believe the junk should be in the ground, and if I have an opportunity to dig it up, why not? And you never know what that junk is. That iron that a lot of people get rid of to coin shoot and everything, I get it. I get it. Oh my God, I got something so heavy at the beach today and had to carry it around. I had to empty my bag twice. That's a walk back to the truck. But I love it. And I did a podcast with Gypsy and Amanda, and maybe I'll leave a link below there. There's more of me jabbering on about metal detecting. That was fun. Thank you very much, Gypsy. Thank you, Amanda. I can't thank you guys enough. I'd really, really like to get up to New Hampshire and New Jersey. Those are my two bucket listers. Mom Pirate's not the greatest right now. She's aging rapidly again. That's what happens. So we'll see if that takes hold, but those are my plans, and that wouldn't happen if I didn't have that metal detector in my hand and met some amazing people that are so real, so down to earth. Just we all share the same values here as well as digging, and then there's other of us that we wouldn't get along or know anything about each other unless we had that metal detector, and with that metal detector we form friendships that will just go down in history with me. I can't tack it on the wall, I can't do anything with it, but hey, it's right in here, and that's my biggest new addiction to metal detecting. And a real and a gold ring would help me out a little bit here, guys. Send me some energy, send me some detecting mojo. You guys got some really great spots to dig. I am a chicken. I am such a people person, and I'm such an introvert at the same time. But I am not good at asking for permission. I can't do it. I can't door knock, which doesn't matter right now. That wouldn't be a good idea, but for the years past, I do not door knock. I can't do it. I do mention it to people. They laugh. Oh, there's nothing in my yard. I try to push it a little bit. I do have amazing permission that I really need to go check out. That is an open invitation. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I appreciate it, and I really need to get out there and start digging that. Oh, and the other thing is magnet fishing. I've been magnet fishing and mud lurking my whole entire life, and so I've been treasure hunting my whole entire life. I'm a coin hunter since I was probably 2 years old. Coin hunting every Saturday. One of my oddly really cool fond memories that childhood, and mud lurking as childhood, my two favorite things. So putting a metal detector in my hand wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It just took a little longer than I would have expected to get there now, knowing what I know now, you know? But I'm sure I'm not the only one that can say that. Now, I dig it all. The junk doesn't bother me. Nothing bothers me. I'm curious about every single beep, even if I know it's junk. My beach hunt, I called every single bottle cap except for 2, and I dug them all on purpose just to get them out of there. Then I don't have to worry about the beeps when I go back again. So rock on. Let me show you this wrap up for my beach hunt, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, nominations. I gotta nominate 3 people. So let's do this. I want to see how Nancy Ambient Girl, how did you get into metal detecting? What got you started? Stan, Admonish the Metal, what got you started? You're a quiet guy. You haven't really let us into what's got you started, but Admonish the Metal, let us know. And Dirt Diggler, you just have that energy that just brings joy to all of us. And I'd like to know what brings the excitement, what started the excitement of metal detecting with you. All right, so that's the end of this. I'm gonna show you my wrap up real quick, and we'll be done with this video. Rock on, links below to everybody I mentioned. All right guys, here's my wrap up. Here's all the bottle caps. I was just having fun. I took the simplex out, and every single one I knew was a battle cap with the simplex. I don't always know that with the Equinox. Except for 2. 2 I thought were quarters. The longer a bottle cap seems to sit in the ground, the longer it, the higher the tone it gives, and the more rusty. This was definitely supposed to be a quarter. Lots of pull tabs. I knew they were pull tabs, but pull tabs ring up kind of like gold on the Simplex, so I wasn't gonna mess around. I don't know what this is, some kind of thing. It might be a cool find. Somebody lost their fruit gloss. This thing, of course, was heavier than heck. This bucket here is loaded with junk and cans, litter bugs. Crazy. So I picked up 4 pennies, 2 dimes. The beach is a hard hunt, but it's a beautiful hunt. This cog, I really like. Or gear, or whatever, sprocket, whatever you want to call it. This would be my find of the day. I don't know. Ooh, it's been sitting in the sun. I hope I can show it to you. Ooh, wow, that's hot. I think it used to be a lighter. I don't know if it's an old one. Oh my God, that thing is hot. If it's really old, it's real cool. If it's not old, it's still cool. So there's my wrap up, guys. I had a blast. It was a beautiful day on the beach, and I loved every minute of it. So rock on, and I hope you enjoyed my story of how I got metal detecting. Check out the links below. As always, enjoy the moment. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for the support.